So Larry is MacGyvering together a kayak slash catamaran he's working on. One of his new next level projects. He's always tinkering. When I learned about that, I was thinking, I was like, you know what? First thing I thought of was that movie Castaway with Tom Hanks. So I jumped on Amazon and found a little gift for Larry. Call it a good luck charm, if you will. And he gets it back the moment he hands over my Badger J-arm with the offset acro plate. Yes, sir. You want your volleyball, Larry? You want your buddy? You know what to do. Go protect. Mm-hmm. Hand over the offset where Wilson gets it. Help me, Larry. He means business. Also, I can't breathe. Well, gentlemen, I was going to do a deal with Mr. Nick, but he backed out, and that's cool. You know, I sent him a reminder. Say, hey, brother, you want to do that deal? And he's like, no, I think I'm going to hold off. So, we're back to the Arrow. I don't know, man. I was just looking up barrels. There's no point doing 2 308s. And since I'm on this journey of trying to figure out what guns are and trying different calibers, you know, I was thinking, well, you know what? Why don't we just go like 6.5 Creedmoor? Maybe do, I don't know, 18-inch 6.5 Creed. I mean, you can go 20, you can go 22, you can go 24. I looked up the numbers. The velocity increases every couple of inches, giggity. And, I mean, yes, it's a slight improvement every couple inches you go. 18, I think it's a good all-around size. Wouldn't want to do another 16, you know. I was looking at 20-inch barrels. I'll put that fucker out to about here. The velocity increase between an 18 and like a 20 or a 22 or even a 24. From what I understand, once you get to 20, the whole velocity value increases are not incredibly more when you go up and up as far as a couple sizes on the barrel. And every couple of inches, you're gaining like I don't know, what is it, like on average 140 feet per second or something like that. Maybe less, 150. Something like, I don't know. I'm still trying to work it out in my head and understand it all. But if I go with 6.5, I got to get a 6.5 Creedmoor BCG as well. Meaning I can't, if it was a 308, I could just swap the Wilson back and forth till I found I wouldn't have to immediately buy a BCG is my point. You know, trying to keep money in the balance here. But 6.5 is going to require its own BCG. Probably a CMMG or something like that. The 24-inch I was looking at, that was a .936 gas block adjustable rifle length gas system. That's insane. I mean, that would be out to here. That would look like a goddamn Barrett. So we're not doing that. Though it was a cool idea when I thought of it for a second. No, I think we should do. Well, I don't know. You guys, let me know what you think. I haven't had a beer all day. It's 102 heat index here in central sunny Palm Coast, Florida. Sunny as a motherfucker, ain't that right? Whew, it was a hot one. Abnormally hot this early in the season. So holy shit, it's gonna be one hell of a summer. So yeah, I'm thinking of going 6.5 Creedmoor, and I'll grab some of that ammo, and then we'll take them to the range and shoot and compare them. What glass will be going on that? I have no idea. We'll figure it out. We always do. Now, I'm sober as a judge right now, but I feel like having a frosty cold beer. So let's continue this conversation on the patio. God bless America. God bless Jake America. Goddamn right. And fuck Biden. And fuck Anheuser-Busch. Whatever. I'll say it later. Good times in America. 6-5 Creedmoor. Let's go. Ooh, it's not even cooling down. I'll tell you, it was a brutal day. I was like, why is it so hot so early? And I think I have an answer. I think they're artificially heating up the planet. And their whole climate change bullshit is a bait and switch. It's a justification for their insanity. Because I think, based on recent news reports and prior, our alien overlords are getting impatient, and I'm guessing they probably require an ambient temperature of somewhere around 108 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Have you noticed how fast it's been getting hotter every year in the last few years? Don't know what to tell you. There's probably big CO2 fucking plume factories working out in the outskirts of China and different places. They keep seeing shit flying around, and they're declassifying. Who knows, man? I don't know. Let's flex on the pores a little. Have a little chat about 6-5 Creed. I don't want to play the game. Here, let's see if we can do it. This one's scarred up to hell. No, it didn't work. It's all chewed up. This was a long hot day in the 6-5 Creedmoor and an alien invasion. Here's to the overlords. Sweet, sweet. What are we drinking? I can't see shit without my glasses. Holland 1839. This is the Aldi shit. I'm not really sure who makes it. I don't want to look it up because it's like one of the last beers that I enjoy. That I get. That is $7 a 6-pack. Everything they sell, a lot of it's like European stuff, but who the fuck knows? So yeah, 6-5 Creedmoor, man. Why not? You know, that seems to be a popular caliber. I keep seeing references that it's the new 308. So, you know me, I'm just trying to wrap my head around all this and expose myself to different calibers. There's a lot to learn in the gun world, just like any other, Hell, I was looking at tools today on Home Depot, and it was like, it's amazing how much stuff exists. I was looking up, different bit sets, because those two drill bits I had, or I tried to drill today to do the second panel, and those things were fucking duller than a circumcised Ron Jeremy. It's like big bulbous, smacking into shit but not doing nothing. That's what she said. So I ordered 4 3/16 inch Milwaukee drill bits that are for masonry from Home Depot. Might take a few days to get here. It says the 15th, a couple days, but we'll see. Usually when they say that, like a week and a half later, some dude knocks on your door, pulls up in a damn Hyundai Tucson or whatever the fuck, Kia. I guess they pay people, I try to avoid Home Depot at all costs, man. It's, what sucks about Home Depot? Back in the 80s when I was a kid, my uncle would take me. They had these smaller type. Home Depot was just getting going, I think. But they still had these smaller, medium-sized hardware stores and smaller. Family-owned, been there for 50, 60 years. And I remember going in there with my uncle in South Florida when I moved down from Canada. And I needed some stuff. I forget what it was. But when you walked into those smaller stores, the dudes that worked in the different departments, they're like, that guy's a real plumber. He's making extra money. That guy's a real electrician. He knows his shit. You ask them questions and they're pulling out chalkboards and talking about here's what ohms you need to get down to, and you're just a kid that's mesmerized by the knowledge. You go there with a plumbing question, they're breaking shit down for you. It's, oh yeah, I just did a job like this. Here's what you don't want to get this instead. And I just remember people being knowledgeable at hardware stores when I was younger. And now you walk into Home Depot, Lowe's. I try not to go there as much. I like Ace Hardware, but even there, It's a bunch of geriatrics for the most part that came out of retirement because cat food's expensive again, and nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. And several times I've walked in there and I've asked two. I walk up to the Casta Cocoon. They're always talking in a group. Everyone's walking around looking for somebody to help them, and they're all sitting there fucking talking about the good old days of 1942. And that's cool. God bless that generation. Greatest generation ever. But not too good about locating shit in the store they work at, though. Let me tell you that. Holy fuck. I walk up to two, and it's happened on multiple occasions. So, excuse me, ladies or sirs or whatever the fuck you're talking to. I'm looking for this and I'm looking for that. And they look at each other and then they point in different directions, opposite directions. And I'm just sitting there going. And then the other one will look at the other one, and then they'll say, "Oh, wait," and then they'll point in the other direction, and they, "Oh, is it over there? Oh, okay. Oh, they must have moved it. No, it's been there for okay." And I'm just sitting going, "Okay, thank you for your time. You have a good rest of your life there." I walked around Home Depot, and I asked some younger dude, I'm like, "Hey, man, I'm using the app. It actually lists the aisle and the second." Like, "Oh, cool, that's a cool feature when they launched that." And I actually walked up to one, both in Lowe's and Home Depot, and I was like, "The app says it's aisle 32, bay 4, whatever the fuck, And he goes, "Well, no, that wouldn't be there anymore." I was like, "Oh, of course not. What would it be where the app says it is?" "Well, we actually just moved everything around. Everything's in different places now." With a straight face, he's doing it. I'm like, but the app's not pointing to the correct location anymore? "Yeah, no, that's not going to be there anymore." "Okay, are they going to update?" "Oh, no, that would be too difficult. There's no way to really track down where everything is now. But it's in better places. It makes more sense." And I slowly back away and just carry on my day, shaking my head, man. And that's life in America, going to hardware stores. So if I can avoid that, that's a good thing. All right. 6.5 Creedmoor. I haven't done a deep dive into 308 versus 6.5 Creedmoor, and then there's 6.5 Grendel, and there's all these other there's a lot of different AR-10 308 type calibers, and 247 Winchester or some shit, and I was reading through, like, God damn, why are there so many calibers? I mean, seriously. I'm sure they all have a purpose, but holy fuck, it's confusing. What are you chewing on? Oh, fuck it. It's a sprinkler thingy, covered in rust. Hold on a sec, I can't let him chew on that. No, can't have that. That's no good for you. And then you want your iron, but that's fucking ridiculous. Can you just relax now, please? I'm trying to be calm with you, so you're not anxious and stuff, but goddamn, bro, you don't stop. I need to start dropping some drugs in his fucking water dish. Just mellow yellow shit, man. I think doggies annex. Just so he's like, "Hey, dude, bark." Not strong, just like, the equivalent of like a few glasses of wine. So yeah, 6.5, man. I don't know. See, if I'm gonna keep the set, might as well go a different direction. I know 308 and 6.5. I know they're similar. 6.5 seems to get the nod for higher velocity and I think accuracy, depending on the barrel. But I don't know. I was looking at a 24-inch barrel, 308. I was looking at a 24-inch 6.5. That's kind of crazy. It's a bit big. And for something that long, that's for shooting about at super distance. You're going to need one hell of a piece of glass on there. Probably like, something that maxes out at like 50 or something. One of those 12 to 50. There's so many different combinations. I don't know what they are. I thought 2 to 10 was a good idea. Some dude just chimed in on the YouTube channel. I would have gone 3 to 15. Well, you know what, dude? I mean, what the fuck? I'm working with what I can, with what I got. The buddy had the shit. I'm going to do a trade. The 8.T2 looks like garbage to my eyes anyway, so I figured, fuck it, let's roll the dice and build it out and throw the primary on there. I don't know what to tell you. I'd love another Night Force and a Schmidt and Bender and all that, but last I checked, yeah, I'm still broke as fuck most of the time, so gotta dial that shit back a little bit. but get something of decent enough quality that it's not a piece of trash either. You know, that's the walking a tightrope when it comes to this stuff. The last few years, some stuff that doesn't cost as much. I mean, it gets shit on by some snobby guys, but it's good quality. Like I love my Holosons. I don't care where they're made. Fuck it, they work. I can see them with some clarity. That's a plus. I don't care if a bunch of chinks are fucking banging them away in the Wuhan province. I mean, God bless them. I hope they're well paid. I prefer everything made in America, but let's face it, they sold our souls a long time ago on that one, right? And including all the politicians. You keep holding posters up cheering their names. So, excuse fucking me, boy. I was looking at the Stockpile Defense, and a few others dropped that new Holosun 507 Comp, C Comp. The big windowed fucker with the multi-reticle. Gigantic, man. It's like, that's pretty cool. Now, Larry still owes me the offset J-arm for the Badger, and he's given me what he has for it, which is an acro plate. And then I'll give him his new Wilson volleyball. That's the deal. You don't get your fucking Wilson volleyball present until I get my goddamn offset. That was part of our deal, Larry. Chop, chop, mofo. And since that's an acro plate, I'm going to pull the Steiner MPS off of the PDP. Replace the battery because it already died on me. Not impressed with the battery life on the Steiner. I didn't think I had it dialed up that high either. So I wouldn't consider that a battle optic if it's going to keep dying that fast. All my original Holosun dots are still going strong. I'm going to probably replace all the batteries soon anyway, but still. So yeah, I thought maybe if I moved the Steiner over as an offset on the Grey Ghost, gonna need something back on the PDP. I mean, so I was like, ooh, that comp looks cool. That'd be different. It's not really a duty rated optic. I watched the Patreon Sage Dynamics review of it that he did, because I pay $5 a month to watch Sage Dynamics because his videos are cool, and I think he's a good source of knowledge. I recommend you do the same. You don't have to pay he has training tiers, or you can watch real full-on training videos for like $15 a month. I haven't gone that far yet, but I like AC. He's the real deal. He's a cool dude. And it did well. You know, he didn't do the drop test on it because he's like, it's not a duty optic, so I'm not gonna go that far with it. Not yet, anyway. He said. So we'll see if he updates that. But competition optics like the SR, what's it called? The fucking Trijicon SRO, or whatever the hell. Those break easier because they're not made for duty purposes. It just is what it is. RMR, duty. Titanium Holosun 509Ts and stuff like that, that's pretty much a duty optic. It can take some abuse. But the PDP isn't a carry, so I thought maybe we could do some cool videos with it too. It's pretty brand new. Just came out, just starting to hit sites. I was gonna grab it, but I was like, yeah, let's hold off a minute. Gotta figure out the 6.5 Creedmoor Barrett 50 cal situation. So I don't know what we're gonna do, man. I ordered some three different grains of 308, just a few boxes a piece. So we don't have a ton coming. 60 rounds times 3, 180 rounds. Would I get some 147 grain PMC bronze, some 150 grain PMC something else, and I got some Hornady black 167 grain, 168, one of those. Because Scott recommended that when you first build a 308 out, you want to try a few different ammos because every gun is different, every barrel is different. You know, it'll like one round and not really like one that's within 10-20 grains of it. So he said before you start ordering like a bunch of ammo, try different stuff and see what it likes, see what you feel more comfortable with. So that's what we're doing with that. Then we gotta get out and shoot the ghost. There's 102 with a heat index, but I felt that shit today, boy. We couldn't even stay in the garage. I tried to do some work in there today. It was brutal. So I don't know what's going on with the weather, but it's gonna be a rough summer. So So Jake Muir's going to lose some weight after all. Holy shit. Lots of water. And endure. Alright. Have a few beers. Scroll and look at gun parts. And see what's happening. And go forward from there. Hope you had a good week so far. Hope things are going your way. Tune in next time. Larry, give me my offset. And you get your volleyball. Wilson, he's coming home. Peace, bitches. X-File Creedmoor. Why not? That's hysterical. Fucking. He stops at Cafe Versailles for some rice and beans. Nice.